It's homecoming week for the Warriors, and we have a full breakdown of all events for Friday night. Plus, Coach Freeman joins us. Who does it better, baseball, wrestling? We'll tell you. And meet volleyball player Jayla Green. That and more afterward from our sponsors.
Did you know Fuzzy Butt's Pet Supply in Calera delivers straight to Alabaster? From foods and treats to toys and accessories, Fuzzy Butts brings the pet store to your door. Fuzzy Butt's Pet Supply, making tails wag in Calera and Alabaster.
Go Warriors!
Let's take back this yard!
Yeah!
Hold on, soldiers. There's an easier way to deal with mosquitoes and ticks. Wayne's Pest Control offers modern solutions that are safe and effective, so you don't have to battle them alone. It's best to just call Wayne's Pest Control.
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm your host, Donette Logan. They are both neck and neck, 5-2, the Warriors and the Hillcrest Patriots. And Friday night, they'll show down at Warriors Stadium. The Warriors come off a big win against Hewitt-Trussville, where Coach Freeman says even though it was a win, there were lots of lessons learned.
It was just a great win. It's a region win. It was that 104th victory in the region. You got to find 4 of those things somewhere along the line. And so it was a great win. It put us, obviously right now, first place in the region. We got 3 other region games to go though. So the biggest thing was we got that 4th win. And so, and we beat a really good team. I thought the game, unlike the last 2 games, it flipped our way on a play. I think the game flipped when we had the pick 6, and the week before we lost our game, I felt like on a turnover, we lost momentum, let's say. They lost some momentum. They scored right before half. They had the opening drive, and so I think that was a huge play in the game. I think overall, though, we played good, and I think we played with great intensity. It was a great win. Anytime you go on the road, or home really, but you go on the road and get a region win, it's huge.
Now it is homecoming week as the Hillcrest Patriots roll into Warriors Stadium, and it will be a packed house. It's been a festive week in the city of Alabaster with a parade and pep rally on Wednesday, dress-up days every day of the week at the schools, and of course, Friday night at halftime, they'll crown the homecoming queen and announce the homecoming court. So how do players stay focused with such an active week? We'll find out a little later in the show from them. Volleyball is also coming off their own festive week as they celebrated 50 years of volleyball for Thompson High School. On the court, sophomore Jayla Green, who's also a standout in the kitchen. The ladies of the court are with us. Jayla from Thompson's volleyball team. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, I'm so happy to be here.
Now, we could talk volleyball all day with you, I know, but you bake.
Yes, I do.
And you have a business for baking.
Yes, I do.
Tell me a little bit about what drew you to start baking and what you do.
Well, I love to be in the kitchen, first of all. Being in the kitchen, cooking, baking, I love just being creative with what I do, everything. But I definitely love making people happy. I don't really charge that much for what I do. It's just more about getting the reaction from people and seeing their smile.
What all do you bake?
I do cakes, cookies, literally anything that goes in the oven, honestly.
Anything that goes in the oven. I like that. Tell me what's some of the most extravagant cakes you think you've made.
I actually did one that's a dinosaur. It's like a dinosaur theme. It had a dinosaur toy on top, and it had more of like a forest rainfall theme. I have to show you a picture. It's so amazing.
Oh, we're going to need pictures of a
yeah,
lot of
for
baking
sure.
stuff. Yeah. And you also work at Publix.
Yes.
So you're balancing volleyball, your job, your business,
Yes.
and school.
Yeah, it can definitely be a lot sometimes, but I think just persevering through it is what makes me a better person.
I would say, how do you do it when you have road trips?
Honestly, getting homework done in the car. That's my tip. People are like, how do you find time for homework? Do it in the car. That's what I do.
Or on the bus?
Yeah, the bus too. That's for
Bus
sure.
brigades, yeah. So on those road trips, I know you guys are a tight team at Thompson, and you're known for having your summer retreats.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. So much fun. Absolutely. Yes.
Tell me about how important those lake trips are for your team bonding for the season.
Honestly, the amount of time we just sit together and laugh on those trips, it just makes us so much closer just as people, just not even on the court, just as friends. It makes the friendships much more tight and important to the team.
I always say the bond away from the game is what makes the bond in the game.
I absolutely agree. You're so right about that. Yeah.
When it comes to the volleyball team itself and you being a part of it, do you see the role that you play outside of the game when it comes to supporting your team?
Honestly, I'm just the person that tries to keep the mood up. Like, I'm always keeping people laughing, making jokes. Like, if we're getting stressed out, I'm just like, come on, guys, we got this. Make a funny joke, and everybody's laughing, and we're good again.
We always see that one that has a little bit of humor to it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm that person. They might not say so, but I think I am.
And you're a sophomore, and you've already been named a watch list.
Yes, absolutely.
Kind of says a lot about what's ahead for you.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what comes in the next few years, especially going into college. And yeah, I'm excited about everything, honestly.
Speaking of college, have you thought about where you like to go?
I do want to go to UAB.
Okay.
That would be my first choice, but I'm open to really anything just to see where the future takes me.
Are you hoping to play volleyball in college?
Yes, I am hoping to play volleyball in college. I want to go into pre-med and like nursing, anesthesiology, which is, it would be helpful for if volleyball could pay for some of those things.
Absolutely, it would. Yeah, and UAB closer to home,
Exactly.
So it makes it a little less cost.
For sure.
Yeah, and maybe your business is a push after this. Yeah. You need desserts or birthday treats.
Yeah.
Jayla is here for you to help you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about how you want people to see you as you progress through Thompson's program as a person and an athlete. What do you want them to say about you and know of you?
I just want them to see me as a person who's true to like her values. Like, you're gonna know right when you meet me what's important to me and what's not, like my priorities, kind of. And I want them to know that I take them very seriously and would never put anything else before them.
I cannot wait to see what's ahead of you. I get to watch you grow on the court, which is exciting, and I may have to order some treats for you as well.
Oh yeah, you definitely should.
Kayla, thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Still to come, a Warrior showdown. Who does it better, baseball or wrestling? We'll find out. Plus, we hear from the players and Coach Freeman on this week's matchup. That and more afterward from our sponsors.
Better Lawn and Gardens. We're located right here in Alabaster. We specialize in weed control and fertilizing, landscape lighting, lawn maintenance, and landscaping. We love serving our neighbors in Alabaster. Reach out for your free quote.
Go Warriors!
Got nail inspo? Classic Nails can nail it, literally. Fun vibes, clean space, and the talent to handle any style you can dream up. Classic Nails, where Alabaster comes to look polished.
Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm David Stevenson, owner of SRS 10 Graphics. Our number one objective at SRS is providing you with the best products and services available. Visit our website and see why we don't say we're the best, our customers do.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. They're both mental sports, baseball and wrestling. But when it comes down to the endurance side, who does it better? Right now, the baseball team and wrestling team are going neck and neck with endurance skills, drills, and the mental game to see who is the best at Thompson High School. Right now, baseball is leading 3-0. We'll keep you updated as the competition continues. To cross country, where the girls varsity team won silver in the 6A, 7A division at the Jesse Owens Classic. Several PRs were also set by the girls, and congrats to Addie and Delaney on individually making top 15 awards. To band, where the Marching Southern Sounds just wrapped up another competition with superior ratings for band and drumline, drum majors, color guard, dance team, and majorettes. Best in class band, drumline, color guard, dance team, and majorettes, and Grade Division Grand Championship. A big congrats to the Marching Southern Sounds.
Being on this team, and I've played for my fourth year now, and every year it's been a different team and a different identity, and every year we've all had to go through adversity throughout the season, and this year's no different. We're coming off of 2 losses, very very tough losses, but this team and I give praise to Coach Freeman and the rest of the players and coaches. We keep our mind on the same thing, and that's just to flush everything behind us and move on to the next week. We're gonna have to go through adversity. It's a life lesson. It's something we could take on with us with life through the game of football, and we just learn every game that focus on what you did good and what you did bad, flush it, learn from it, move on to the next week, and try to go 1-0 every week. Coach Freeman is funny. He was saying, homecoming week, like we don't worry about that. We're not worried about homecoming. I'm not even going to the dance, honestly. All we're worried about is another region game. It's a big matchup. Every region game is important. It helps us for our playoff seeding. So, we're focused on this week just like we were last week or every other week before. No matter who we play, we don't take them any differently, any lightly. And, just focus on what we're doing offensively, defensively, and, go out there and dominate. Band's going pretty well. I'm enjoying band a lot. I'm in wind ensemble, playing the Barry sax. Mr. Bennett's giving us a lot of great music. So that's been a lot of fun. She'll probably be quarterback right next to me, honestly. she'll probably be the quarterback.
Why is that?
She's a strong woman. She's commanding. she knows all my siblings inside and out. She knows everything we like, and that's something a quarterback has to have. She has that leadership that a quarterback quality has. Go Warriors!
Well, it didn't start out smooth, but it's a blessing from God to be in the position I am, and I'm really grateful for that start here. Well, you just have to, lock in pregame, got to focus on, your job, what you got to do. Just got to stay locked in all day. Starts from Monday, goes to Friday after the game. Too many. Too many. At least like 75. I don't know what the coaches trust me from, but I feel like in game I could make probably like 52.
All right. I'm confident.
I'm confident. Hopefully they'll give me the chance one day. I have an older sister.
Okay, is she an athlete?
She used to play soccer. I did too. I think that's where I got some of my kicking skills. Well, most kickers usually get their skills from soccer, I would say. I go to church, Kingwood, and I'm in the environmental club. Oh, wow. Gosh. I would say, it's a tough question. I feel like maybe she'll be a placeholder, Don't really got to do too much. Just got to go out there, sit down, catch the ball, put it down. Let me do my job. I get to be out there with her. That'd be fun. Go Warriors!
When we come back, the man himself, Coach Mark Freeman, joins us. That and more after word from our sponsors.
When your plumbing's in a jam, you need more than just a service call. You need a neighbor you can trust. T&T Plumbing and Drain experts are locally owned, deeply rooted in the community, and here to keep Alabaster's water flowing right. T&T are neighbors you can count on and service you can trust.
I'm Dr. Stan Stubbs. We use the latest technology and advanced treatments to get you back in the game faster. Whether it's recovering from an injury or simply getting back to doing what you love to do pain-free, we're here to help you move better and heal quicker. Don't let pain keep you sidelined. Shelby Family Chiropractic. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. You're taking a look at the starting lineup for South Alabama's volleyball team. See a familiar face there? Bree Wilson, number 13, a former Thompson volleyball player, has made the starting lineup for South Alabama's volleyball team. A big congrats to Bree. Their records are the same, 5-2, Hillcrest and Thompson. So it could be a challenge Friday night for the Warriors. But Coach Freeman says they have lessons in the bag, ready to pull off a win for homecoming week.
Well, it's, homecoming's great for the alumni. It's great for the students. It's not so good for our players, our coaches. Playing on E-days is not a good thing. I've asked before, playing on E-day is not something that we really would do if we were in a situation to change that. But we're not, so we roll with the punches, and we'll have to keep the kids up here all day Friday, and it's just not conducive. Homecoming is enough, but now we've got a day of school that we're out, and it's just a tough situation for football. I wish that somebody would help us down the road in that situation and give us some help on that. Big physical football team, probably one of the biggest teams we've played outside Grayson. As far as defensive line, offensive line's big. They've got a really good quarterback. They've got one of the top receivers in the state. He's committed, I'm sure, to SEC school. I know at one time it was Ole Miss. I think he's flipped it recently, but really good player. We've got to keep him covered up and play great defense and come out and continue to get better on offense every week.
A big thanks to Coach Freeman and all our guests here on the Weekly Warrior Preview, and to our sponsors who make this show possible, and of course you for watching each and every week. It's now time for homecoming at Warrior Stadium as the Hillcrest Patriots come to town.